Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Time now for the News 4 Desk Check, where we chat with assignment manager Russ Barbera every morning. Good morning, Russ.
Morning. Good morning.
So what's going on today?
Well, 16 years ago, a woman hired a man to kill her husband down in Cattaraugus County, and that man stood trial for murder and was acquitted, not guilty. Fast forward to today, the federal government got involved with new evidence, and they were able to charge him with a murder conspiracy, and that man, Randall Knight, will be in federal court in probably the next hour or so to probably cop a plea. So it took a while, but it looks like justice finally caught up with him. The court papers from the wife who hired him or asked him to do it said they planned on sharing the proceeds of life insurance, and they were going to build a dream house together. And she told this man, Randall Knight, who's apparently about to plead, that she didn't care how he did it, but just do it. And he has apparently admitted doing it. So we'll be there for that one. It's just a tragic and a story, one of the stories that you go, wow.
And she is facing charges as well, but has pleaded not guilty in this case and has not yet copped a plea or anything, so it's still far from over.
Yeah, that's going to change, I think, because she's actually made some admissions about this plan, and so it's just a matter of time before I think the same thing happens with her. So we'll be there for that, and we'll bring you the latest as soon as it's over with.
Okay, what else are we working on?
This other story in Cattaraugus County, a woman from Buffalo suburb, I mean, how unusual is this? You know, is found partially clothed and bloody, apparently, dozens of miles from her home in the southern tier. Well, you know, who is she, what happened, and why? And there's other people in the area that have been found, and the police are asking them what might have happened. She's saying, apparently, that she doesn't know what happened. And the police from Cattaraugus County, the sheriff's department, are on their way to ECMC, or they could be there now, to try to interview her to find out what happened and try to connect the dots. But just a ton of questions that remain unanswered there.
And we're really lucky here at News 4. We have a stringer who lives down in the southern tier and kind of works our angles for us when we can't get down there right away. And so he is really in tune with all of this and talking to sources and trying to figure things out with all of these stories down in the southern tier. So we're lucky to have Mac doing that work down there.
John McIntyre, yeah. I mean, when I saw the story this morning, I was on the phone with him before I got here to try to, say, look, if they've rounded up a bunch of people, could they be suspects, or are they just people who know what happened? So, and I advised him if they're being charged to look out for an arraignment. So, but we don't know that. I'm trying to figure out what it might be, not knowing really what it is yet.
Yeah. And anything else, Russ?
Yeah, quickly. There's a young boy named Justin in South Buffalo, Seneca Babcock. He's got spinal stenosis, uncontrollable seizures, and his dad's trying to take care of him. And their apartment isn't really conducive to taking care of him. His mom just died. And Make-A-Wish and a bunch of other people who have great hearts, AmeriCorps and others, are going to get together today and try to finish the work that's been started there and try to help that family out. It's going to break your heart. We're going to be there. We're going to bring it to you. And, yeah. Terrific
Ending
story.
on a good note.
Way
Thank
to go,
you so
Western
much,
New York.
Russ. Yeah, City of Good Neighbors for sure. Log on to WIVB.com for all of those stories.